Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the Queen of Wands. I am Pat. Good morning. What's shaking, everybody? Thank you for joining me again. I truly appreciate you all. And thanks for all of my subscribers. I truly appreciate you. I hope you're being strong and standing in your power through these trying times, this spiritual warfare. All right. And thank you for continuously supporting me, even though my channel is under heavy spiritual attacks. Okay, they're fucking with my views again. Everything, looking low, but I got all of these subscribers here. So I'm just going to let go and let God. I'm not going to put any energy into it. I do know what's happening. Divine just do want you to be aware. But when I do my own readings, God let me know I'm going to be okay. God is letting me know that trust in divine and have faith in them, and they're going to take care of these situations, because we might not know everything that's happening, all right, behind the scenes, but divine do. So everything happens with patience, okay? So I have some energy here about dreams. You guys could be having some type of dreams, all right? And also it's about to be another divinely guided tower moment in regards to this past life connection, all right? It is a new start coming. All right, and the ancestors are here assisting you. You got to make sure you're using that intuition, because the very next card right here is intuition. Using your wisdom and your intuition, your inner voice, not putting it on a back burner. Okay, somebody's ex keep texting them a whole lot of messages. It could be some arguing going on through text message. All right, somebody wants to run in and talk to you. All right, it's something about some fast driving with kids in the car. All right, or something could have happened. It could have been an accident with a child. Okay, and then I got spirituality. So somebody's becoming more aware of their spiritual side, and somebody's choosing a spiritual path over the bullshit. All right, somebody is asking for guidance through their dreams. All right, it's wisdom and guidance that divine and your ancestors could be giving you here. Okay, so let's get off into this. Under this new moon, divine said a new start is coming. All right, it's a new start coming here, but you got to be able to release and let go. There's so many negative things that's happening, guys, but you got to release and let go. Okay, and I also want to say I do not have a TikTok account. Somebody sent me PIN numbers for TikTok. I do not have a Uber account. Somebody's sending me PIN numbers for all of these accounts that people keep setting up in my name. All right, so I'm not on TikTok at the moment. This is the only platform that I'm on. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the messages that you want to share with us? All right. And this is adjustments are required. So this new life, all right, this new beginning is going to require you to adjust some things in your life. All right. And those adjustments might be removing motherfuckers from your life. All right. Getting rid of people that don't serve you under this new moon. Okay. And this is conclusions are within reach. It's about to be a conclusion within this past life connection here. Some things are about to end. All right, this cycle is closing out here, and it's time to release negativity. All right, so it's a lot of negative energy, animosity. It could be a Scorpio involved in a situation here. All right. So this is nothing is yet set in stone. All right, this is a mutable moon, but nothing is set in stone here. All right, so this chapter, this situation is not over. And that's what divine is saying here. It's still things that's going on in the background. All right, people still out here doing bullshit that divine still got to take care of. All right, your commitment is being tested. All right, you're being tested of how faithful you are to divine, to God, to your journey, to yourself. All right, this is you learning how to work through fears. All right, working through fears. I don't know if that's that scorpion that I'm seeing here. Okay, working through fears under the new moon. Don't let things scare you. Don't project this energy onto yourself. Yes, they might be doing all kind of magic and spell work and shit against you, but you got to learn how to transmute that into something more positive in your life, because this has been going on for a while now. This is not new, so you should have found ways to help you transmute this. It could be by music. It could be by grounding yourself, the way you're eating, drinking water, anything to clear your energy, your spiritual bath. baths, my candles, just everything to keep yourself cleansed and transmute this energy into something really positive. All right? Divine wants you to see the bigger picture in life. You don't have to live in mundane, robotic, normal life here. You can do something erratic with your life. Do something fun, amazing. Think big. Don't settle for just a everyday traditional. All right? A fiery climax approaches. All right? So something might happen in Taurus season or did. All right? Something fiery is happening here. It could be a fire, so watch out, okay? And you're very close to achieving your goals under Gideon's moon. All right? So you're very close. You're almost there. Don't stop doing what you're doing, okay? And step out of your comfort zone. It's time to step out of your comfort zone, okay? And get into your north mode. All right, that's what Divine is saying. Don't be scared of things. It's time to take off into a new direction here. Be bold and make the first move to do something new with your life. All right, under the cardinal moon. So it's like doing new things with your life, experiencing new things. All right, because its conclusions are coming around here. It's time to make final conclusions with your life, okay? And it's time to release the negativity, okay? Your ancestors are guiding you, okay? So this is the main attraction. You could be the main attraction in somebody's life, or this is how somebody see you, okay? Give us the energy under this past life connection, Holy Spirit. So Divine is trying to bring some unions in, all right? But I guess some of these take place in Divine timing due to the fact that it's a lot of fuck shit going on behind the scenes here. Yes, all right? This is a warm embrace. This past life connection could be thinking about you, missing you. You could have found your self-love, or you're being guided to work on your self-love. All right? Somebody is very annoying to you. You can't talk to this person, and you want somebody more playful, somebody who's on the same page, somebody who's not trying to manipulate your mind. All right? This is you picking and choosing the best things for you through the tests that you went through. All right? What have you learned here? All right, spend the quality time with somebody, you know, somebody who's on the same page with you, somebody who you can see right through them and see that they're not up to no bullshit. Yeah, so Divine is saying watch out here because somebody's still up to bullshit. Watch out because you still might have that person who wants to come in with ecstasy. That person who wants to rush in and still have sex with you. Somebody who wants to manipulate you with their smooth talking here. And this right here will slow down this whole, how far you come. It will slow all of this down. If you go back into some connection just for sex and ecstasy, okay, you will slow yourself down. It's like how you act and what you put out there is what you draw into you. So Divine's asking you to have patience here. All right, somebody could be dealing with somebody from the military as well. Okay, so just have patience in these situations here. Okay, yes, because communication is coming in here. Somebody want to talk to you guys. All right, so just be patient here. Yeah, somebody's stuck in nostalgia energy and can't stop thinking about you. Somebody could be looking at some old pictures that they have of you. All right, yeah, they remember how enchanted this love was. They remember how happy you guys were together. You guys could have even had a photo similar to this one. All right. Somebody's looking at that photo here. Yes, and somebody planted seeds with you. And somebody wants to come back and collect on those planted seeds that they had with you here. Yes, but their life right now is in disharmony as well as this relationship that you two shared. Okay. Yeah, there was a breakup here. All right, there was a lot of fears. There was arguments. All right, and if not a breakup, is one on the horizon. All right, somebody's calling in new love. All right, this is that calling in your attraction, law of attraction, calling in something new here. All right, because somebody's ready to explore and move in a new direction. Okay, somebody's ready to explore in a new direction, and somebody's tired of being in the dark night of the soul energy. And this again, somebody see you as the main attraction. You are the main attraction on somebody's mind here. Yes, because this is what they want with you. A divine union. All right. So you guys could have met a twin flame. You will meet your twin flame. I feel like some of these connections are being tested. They're going through cycles as well that needs to be closed out. And divine is saying, watch out here, because somebody's going to act like they want to spend time with you, but they're still up to no good and fuck shit. This is somebody who wants to spend time with you and get you in the bed, and then they're gone. Okay? So divine said, respect yourself and have some patience here. Especially if you're dealing with somebody who's coming from the military. All right? You planted seeds here. Okay? Yeah, and everything is being slowed down due to ecstasy. So divine is saying, really, just watch out here, because somebody know what they up to. Okay? So it's a tower moment coming here. All right? So it's like a storm before the happiness. A storm before the harvest is what divine is saying here. You guys could be seeing 444, 333. All right? This is energy. Yes, before you shine here, it's going to be conflict. Everything is always going to be perfect. You have to go through these life challenges, and they're all about learning lessons. These experiences is about learning lessons about life, your choices, your actions, your consequences, your decisions. All right? You know, sometimes we make the wrong choice and it sends us through a tower moment, but we're to learn from that, not keep doing on that. Okay? And this is shining here. 3 and 2 is 5. That's about conflict. Shining after the storm. Okay? Holy Spirit. This is learning to love yourself, setting those boundaries and stuff like this. You're a wounded healer. You could have gotten wounded. Okay? You guys could be seeing 555. But this is healing others from what you have learned. You know, not staying wounded, but healing others from the lessons that you have learned. That's part of your purpose, all right, of giving back here. Sharing what you learned to others who might feel like they trapped or like they can't get out of situations, but they can. All right? You're supposed to be teaching people how to stand in their power too. You know, to go through this radical rebirth, this radical change. You know, being strong. This is what divine wants of us, instead of being, you know, staying stuck in a comfort, familiar zone. Okay? Divine is saying, what? Level the fuck up. All right? Level up. Be the queen. Be the king that you're supposed to be. And the only way you can do that is level up and change your mentality. Change your ancestral patterns. We don't have to stay stuck in that anymore. All right? Divine said, know your worthiness. You are worthy to fill all of these cups, to have all of these manifestations to come out of conflict in your life. 555, 444, 111, 333. Divine wants you to know, yup, that it's time to surrender. And look at that, 444, another 44. So divine is definitely saying that the message is to surrender. All right, somebody could be breastfeeding their baby, but it's time to surrender in a situation here. All right, it's time to know your worth and your value. It's time to start living your dreams and filling up all of those cups of happiness. It's like your bucket list. Divine is saying start working on it. You know, serving back. Do whatever makes you happy in life, long as it's giving back, serving humanity. You know, seeing the good things in life instead of being stuck in grief. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Instead of being stuck in grief, in darkness, like you can't. Well, you need to change this to I can. All right, some of this has to do with this twin flame energy here. 2 and 9 is 11. All right. Yeah, somebody's still in grief over this journey because it's closed. The cycle has closed out. Somebody missed the opportunity for this journey. Okay, somebody's in grief about that. Somebody's stuck in nostalgia energy, reminiscing, missing you, wishing. All right, because some of the routes that people chose over you and over this journey, they not liking those choices now. All right, some of those choices is death. Some of those choices is jail, robbery, setups. Somebody chose the wrong thing, and they're not divine. So I'm not penalizing somebody just because they didn't choose they divine masculine or they divine feminine. They're facing karma and being penalized for the shit that they did along the way. That's what divine is saying. Along the way, your life, we all have some type of karma to, you know, work on here, and a lot of us completed our karmic debt. But, however, some people continue to build karma, negative karma, and that's what they're suffering now. It's not because they don't want to be with you. That's what divine don't want us to think. They don't want to be with you. They don't like you like that. How can God force us to be with somebody we don't want to be? That's not what God doing. But God will force you to learn how to treat people better. And if you don't, then that's how you face your karma. Okay? So divine said, let's get that straight. Okay? Yes. Because it's not about just lust. All right? Some people are facing karma just because of lust and the things that they did during a lustful, dark night of the soul energies. All right, that's why. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yes, divine said they self-sabotaged themselves. They did this to themselves. They let other people manipulate, intimidate them, and they fell into lust and temptation. That's why people facing karma. All of this kind of energy as well as doing wrong to others and stuff like that. But somebody fell into a lust, their sexual addiction. They fulfilled their goals or their addictions through that, through lust. Okay, and that's what divine is saying here. We're not facing karma because of that, you know, because of not being with this person or not choosing this person. All right, Holy Spirit, what's this empathic abilities? What are these messages that you want to send to your empaths? What is these messages that you want to send to your empaths, Holy Spirit? What are these messages you want to send to us? All right, listen to your wisdom. It's your wisdom of your intuition. Divine wants you to learn how to listen to your intuition. You guys have to learn how to listen to it. All right, your inner voice is your best friend. All right, seek the answers from deep within. All right, and this is knowing your intellect as well. Okay, just listening to it. Okay, some of you guys might have some seashells. All right, it's time to release other people's emotions and feelings. When people sending you guys that negative energy or you feel it, divine says it's time to learn how to transmute it and release it. Okay, and this is taking baby steps to something bigger. This is manifesting your dreams. Go slow, be patient with yourself. Don't try to force anything. All right, but it's time for you to set your goals. It's time for you to put out what you want to the universe so they can start helping you with this. All right, we stay stuck in this energy for too long. All right, you don't have to be the martyr. All right, but you do have to find balance into giving and receiving. Are you giving too much of your time and you're not allowing yourself to receive? All right, are you in a healthy type of give and take? All right, or are you starting to feel completely exhausted just because you're the only giver and somebody else is not the giver? Okay, and this is tame that negative thinking. Stop thinking that it's not going to work out. Stop thinking things don't go in your favor. It's time for you to change that mentality, because things will go in your favor. You guys could be seeing a lot of egos and birds and everything like that. Okay, and this is stop trying to fix people. Some people can't be fixed. Some people don't want to be helped. It's not your job. All right, allow people to find their own dignity on their own paths. And some people don't even have any dignity. But it's not your job to show everybody how to act, what to do, what to say, how to treat people. That's not your job. Divine said your job is to worry about yourself. Okay? This is time to forgive yourself. Don't become a hostage of your past. All right? Don't become a hostage of your past. Shit didn't work out. It's time to let it go. And it's time to move on to something new, your future. You know, it didn't work out. It's time to let it go. You know, don't put no more energy and thought into what didn't work out. Make a new plan so you can move forward here. Yes, and this is created by setting clear boundaries. And don't let anybody cross your boundaries, disrespect your boundaries. You have to set these goals and just stand in your power. You know, when you let other people disrespect your boundaries, you letting yourself down as well. How can you heal if you're constantly letting somebody disrespect your boundaries? All right, appreciate the beauty of the moon. And this is stuff that we need to do under this new moon. All of these new moon cycles keep coming and going, but we're not making the changes that divine is telling us that we need to make. All right, this is absorb the purity of the energy, you know, of the new moon, and cleanse and detox ourselves. Okay, and this is releasing fear. So divine want us to release everything that could be holding us back. How can we get ahead if we still stuck on shit that hurt us? If we still stuck on the past? If we still stuck on past people that we know ain't no damn good? How can we grow? You know, Divine want us, it's time for us to move ahead so we can start serving our purpose and giving back to humanity. It's time to clear and center ourselves. It's time to take some deep breaths, regain your center, and it's time to approach life in a more mindful place. All right, in a more mindful place, like knowing where you're going, knowing what you want to do, setting clear paths, goals, boundaries, just setting all that up so we can take off in a new direction. We are not meant to be stuck in old ancestral patterns of our childhood, of old relationships, of old religions. It's time for us to change, grow up, and live the life that's being divinely guided to us, sent to us. All right? So somebody want to come rushing in here and talk to you and say some things to you. Holy Spirit, what about this rush in? Who is this? Yeah, you are somebody's target. They want to rush in here and talk to you. They got something to say. All right? Yes. Because somebody want this love story. Somebody see you as a love story. Okay? Yeah, somebody want this new beginning with you. Okay? But somebody's right here. They stuck in this inner conflict energy. They stuck here. They feel like you might reject them. They don't know what to do here. All right? Because they know they have done a lot of damage in this connection. A lot of wear and tear in this connection. Okay? And it's like somebody want to put the work in now. All right? It could be something happening at somebody's job. Maybe somebody's dating someone they work with here. All right? But this is not an unfinished situation. Somebody feel like what you two have is not finished. Okay? And this is healing. It's because someone needs to heal. Someone needs to heal from the hurt that they've been through. Okay? The hurt and pain. Somebody's not healing here. Somebody is just a runner. Instead of healing, somebody just run on to the next energy. They're just a runner. Okay? Yeah. And it's a lot of things that someone needs to sacrifice. All right? Make sure somebody's not trying to sacrifice you. All right, that's been coming up a lot here in the readings. But somebody don't want to sacrifice their lifestyle, the shit that they do, in order to have a connection with you. And that's why this connection stay in a hot and cold energy, back and forth. Because this person, whoever this is, do not know how to love. They're emotionally unavailable. They can't give you what you want. Somebody's trying to build something with somebody who is not really mentally there for a relationship, for a commitment. All right? And this is why Divine is offering you true love. But I see this true love as down the line when you work on yourself. All right? Thank you, Holy Spirit. It's down the line when you work on yourself. All right? Divine saying this is divinely guided here. All right? Yeah. You might find out that you and this person is totally opposite, totally different. Somebody is definitely catering to their lust. One night stands, dark night of the soul energy here. All right. And somebody definitely regret how they feel. And here's 5 of Cups right here as well. Somebody regret how they treated you. This is just hurt. Somebody could be crying. Somebody know they got involved with somebody who wasn't on your level. But somebody went for that just because it was lust and temptation and sex. That's all this was. And it failed just as quickly as it got started. And now somebody's regretting that because they know they left you behind. You definitely are the one who got away. Yes, somebody tried to control everything in their power, which is you as well. All right, somebody's just a grand manipulator here. All right, yes, and they had no clue about what true love was. No clue at all. And that's why they just kept you here in this hot and cold energy. Yep, and just wanted to sacrifice you, wouldn't sacrifice their lifestyle, wouldn't sacrifice you, and stayed in dark night of the soul energy. They just wouldn't change here. Yeah, hot and cold. Hot and cold is what Divine's saying. They will not change who they are. All right? And this is yes. And this person probably didn't even apologize to you. All right, probably didn't even apologize to you. You could have escaped this person, or they tried to escape somebody. Somebody could be a heavy wine drinker as well, or just a heavy drinker. Yeah, they have someone chasing them as well. They had all these people chasing them. You just didn't even know who this person was. Okay, but Divine said they was a fucking clown. All right, this clown ass energy been coming out a lot, but somebody was foolish as hell. Somebody just didn't know what they wanted, kept doing stuff. Yeah, just stuck in inner conflict. That's why this connection didn't work out. And that's why you're being guided to go on with your life. You know, have your own new beginning. As you see, this person is alone. Okay, so this is you having a new beginning all by yourself here because you worked on yourself. And you can't work on yourself and then go back to somebody who hasn't did anything to themselves, who have not changed, because you're going to put yourself back in a slow down. Everything is going to be slowed down for you. Okay? So what are these final messages here, Divine, that you want to share with us? What are these final messages here? All right. Divine is still teaching us every day, you know, how to transmute energy, how to not get stressed, how to have faith. Okay, I'm still learning stuff. Okay, so some of you guys are a born witch. Thank you, Holy Spirit. We're still learning. Okay, and this is, some of you guys are a born witch. Okay, and it's not a nasty witch. This could be a herbal witch, stuff like what I do. I work with my herbs and stuff like that. And this is magic is on both your spiritual path and your job. All right, and this is, you guys could be seeing a black cat here. All right, and this is also lost energy. Somebody is totally lost from their spirituality. Their soul is asking for change. Somebody needs to discover who they are, create the life that they want, because somebody is constantly living in confusion and feeling lost here. Okay, and somebody like you could be all into your herbs. You could be into the candles. I mean, this is some energy I got too. And you know, the Queen of Wands, the Black Witch energy here, the Black Cat energy. So I just feel like it's time to rehabilitate yourself. And it's time to stop being lost in situations that's not servicing us. It's time for you guys to pick and choose your path and put it out there to the universe so they can guide you with it. You guys need some career path readings. Okay, I mean some guided path readings as far as where do you go on your spirituality. What is the next step for you? All right, some of you guys love being single, and maybe you guys are best being single. You know, maybe you guys are at your best being single. Ain't nothing wrong with that. The next energy is an old soul. You guys got an old soul. You could like old movies. You could like things that your grandparents had taught you. You know, old music here, just an old heart. But it's one of those hearts where back in the days when things was solid, when it wasn't as much scamming and lying and cheating and deception, it wasn't as bad as it is now. But this is somebody who got that good old soul. Okay? And this is a siren. This is leading a simple but spiritual life, drawn to caring for our earth and connection to the ascended masters. Some of you guys have a connection to the ascended masters. Your energy is so strong, okay, that you connect to the ascended masters. And it's like some of you guys are saying, I don't want to be with nobody. I just want to be single here. All right. And you guys have hidden blessings coming in. All right. Your karmic debt has been completed with the divine and the Holy Spirit. And you have hidden blessings coming in here. Through your struggles, through your growth, you have expanded. All right, you're not limiting yourself anymore, and you have accepted life experiences as they are. You know, this is what happens. All right, you're not stuck to a life experience. You have to learn from it, grow from it, and then move on. All right, this is community, making community contributions. This is giving back, volunteering, standing up for people's rights. You know, being an activist as far as humanity is what divine wants you to do. And that is some of your purpose work. All right. Giving back, working with groups, and, you know, learning how to better this earth is what divine wants us to do. Okay. Because right now it's a whole lot of envy out there. It's a lot of people who hate us and hate the workers and the readers and the light workers and the starseeds. Everybody hate us because we're always giving back. All right? We're always giving back. We take that hell of a beating. Dishing out energy is not the easiest thing to do because a lot of people hate that. And that's why we're being aggressively attacked even here on this platform. Okay? They don't like that when people telling out the truth or telling their business or making you guys aware of some fuck shit that's going on behind the scenes. Some people don't like that. All right. They shy away from change or polarian here. You are a team player. You're not showy. All right. You're not materialistic. All right. This is, sudden changes in your life. Don't be shy about making moves and changes in your life. You can't stay stuck in something you're familiar with right here. And this is, some of us stay in situations way too long. And that's what slow us down, hoping that people change, hoping the situation will change, and it don't, and we're stuck. That's what divine don't want us to do anymore. And then when you try to move on, people get pissed off and be envious of you. That's not what divine want here. All right. This is, don't be unconscious in your own life. Be aware, be awake. All right. This is not awake. This is unaware of your own life. All right. And this is also, you might be asleep, but you think you're awake. But divine is saying you are still asleep because you're not aware. All right, about how to move forward, about how to transmute energy, about how to get started serving your purpose. All right. Some of you guys are life path 7. This is loner, intelligent, intuitive, analytical, a brilliant mind, unique views, and you won't settle for just anybody. This is what divine don't want you to do, to settle for anybody. All right, you got a lot to offer this world here. All right. And you might love being a loner. This is you loving being single. When you get to that point, you love yourself. You know your own worth. And if somebody's not on your page to feel this energy, then you're happy just like you are. You can make yourself happy. Being happily single is when you love yourself. Okay. And this is a level 10 consciousness. You live in your own spiritual reality. You are fused with the collective, and you're able to channel divine power. All right. So you at a level 10, some of us are. All right. A level 10 consciousness here. And this is lone wolf. So it's a lot of us out here. All right. Who are loners, who stay to ourselves. But divine say you're never alone. The ancestors are with you. Okay. But this is us who don't mind being single, who love ourselves enough to make ourselves happy. All right. And we're all waiting in divine timing when the path is clear for new love to enter our life. And we will utilize the tests and the experiences that we learn here. All right. And divine is saying sometimes solitude would be your greatest ally. Living a single life as a loner could also be the road to success. Divine said it might be lonely, but I think that what I'm seeing here is some of you guys actually want that. Some of you guys don't even care about relationships anymore. You just want to move on with your life. Yeah, but divine said experiencing true love in your life, being in a loving, long-term relationship. And this is unconditional love. So this is what divine still want to offer you. The life and love is not meant for you to live it alone. All right. Divine want to bring someone happy. And just because we could have had a string of relationships that was fucked up, divine says it's still real, true love out there. And this is what divine still want to offer you, because it seems like a lot of us have given up on true love. All right. We got major trust issues that still need to be healed. But when you love yourself, these trust issues fall apart. When you love yourself, you can weed out a no good ass motherfucker instantly just by their conversations, just by using your intuition, and just by having self-respect for yourself. Not getting caught up in anybody else's games and bullshit anymore. Okay, so this is what I have for you guys for this reading right here. If you'd like to book your own personal reading, give me a shout at queenofwands50@gmail.com. Have a beautiful day, and remember to love yourself.